Have you ever been hurt by someone you trusted deeply? Betrayal can leave us feeling lost and alone. It can shake our faith in others and ourselves. It's a painful experience that can make us question everything. But even after betrayal, healing and trust are possible. It takes time, courage, and a willingness to rebuild. It's a journey that requires understanding, patience, and a belief in the possibility of second chances. This journey starts with acknowledging the pain and allowing ourselves to grieve the loss of trust. It's okay to feel angry, hurt, and confused. These are natural emotions that are part of the healing process. We need to face these emotions to move forward.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. It's the invisible thread that binds people together, creating a sense of unity and belonging. Without trust, even the most passionate relationships can crumble under the weight of doubt and suspicion. It's the glue that holds us together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. Trust allows us to rely on one another, knowing that we can count on our loved ones in times of need. It allows us to be vulnerable and open with one another, sharing our deepest fears and greatest hopes without the fear of being judged or ridiculed. This openness is what builds deeper connections and strengthens the bonds we share. Without trust, relationships become fragile and filled with uncertainty. Misunderstandings and conflicts arise more easily, and the emotional distance between people grows. The lack of trust can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness even when surrounded by others. When we trust someone, we believe in their integrity and their good intentions towards us. This belief is what allows us to feel comfortable and secure in their presence. Trust is not just about believing that someone won't hurt us, it's about believing that they genuinely care for our well-being. We feel safe and secure knowing that they have our best interests at heart. This sense of safety is crucial for our emotional and mental well-being. It allows us to let our guard down and be our true selves. This sense of security allows us to be our authentic selves without fear of judgment or rejection. When we are free to be who we truly are, our relationships flourish. Authenticity breeds deeper connections and a more profound sense of belonging. Trust is essential for open communication, intimacy, and emotional connection. It creates a safe space where we can express our thoughts and feelings honestly, knowing that we will be heard and understood. It allows us to share our thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities without the fear of being hurt or taken advantage of. This openness fosters a deeper understanding and empathy between individuals, strengthening the emotional bonds that connect us. Trust creates a space for empathy, understanding, and mutual respect. It is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, enabling us to build connections that are not only strong but also enduring. In a world where trust can sometimes be hard to come by, nurturing it within our relationships is more important than ever.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Betrayal can feel like a punch to the gut. It's an emotional blow that can leave us reeling, struggling to catch our breath. The initial shock can be overwhelming, making it hard to think clearly or understand what just happened. It can be a deeply emotional experience that leaves us feeling wounded and vulnerable. The sense of loss can be profound as we grapple with the reality that someone we trusted has let us down. This emotional turmoil can lead to feelings of isolation, as we may find it difficult to reach out to others for support. It's a breach of trust that can shatter our sense of security and make it difficult to believe in others again. The foundation of our relationships can feel cracked, and we may start to question the intentions of those around us. This mistrust can seep into other areas of our lives, affecting our ability to form new connections. The pain of betrayal can manifest in many ways. We may experience anger, sadness, confusion, anxiety, and a host of other emotions. These feelings can be intense and all-consuming, making it hard to focus on anything else. The emotional roller coaster can leave us feeling drained and exhausted, or even physical symptoms like fatigue or loss of appetite. Our bodies can react to emotional pain in surprising ways, and it's not uncommon to feel physically unwell as we process our feelings. This can make it even more challenging to cope with the betrayal, as we struggle to take care of ourselves. It's important to acknowledge these feelings and allow ourselves to grieve the loss of trust. Denying or suppressing our emotions can prolong the healing process, so it's crucial to give ourselves permission to feel and express our pain. Journaling, meditating, or talking to a trusted friend or therapist can be helpful ways to process our emotions. It's also important to remember that healing takes time. There's no set timeline for recovery, and it's okay to take things one day at a time. Engaging in activities that bring us peace and comfort, such as spending time in nature or practicing mindfulness, can support our healing journey. There's no magic formula or quick fix for overcoming betrayal. Each person's healing process is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to be patient with ourselves and to explore different coping strategies to find what resonates with us. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself the space and time you need to process your emotions and begin to heal. Surround yourself with supportive people who can offer a listening ear and a comforting presence. Remember, healing is a journey, and with time and self-compassion, you can rebuild your sense of trust and security. Rebuilding trust starts with a conversation. The person who broke the trust needs to acknowledge the hurt they caused and take responsibility for their actions. They need to show genuine remorse and a willingness to make amends. This conversation should be a safe space for both people to share their feelings and perspectives. The person who was betrayed needs to feel heard and understood. They need to know that their pain is valid and that their feelings matter. The conversation should also focus on the future. What steps can be taken to rebuild trust? What changes need to be made to prevent similar situations from happening again? It's important to establish clear expectations and boundaries moving forward. Section 5. Rebuilding actions speak louder. Rebuilding trust is a process that takes time and consistent effort. Words are important, but actions speak louder. The person who broke the trust needs to demonstrate through their behavior that they are committed to regaining the trust that was lost. This means being reliable, keeping promises, and being transparent in their actions. It also means being patient and understanding as the other person heals and learns to trust again. Rebuilding trust is not about forgetting the past, but about creating a new future based on honesty, integrity, and mutual respect. Section 6. When trust is broken, a story of healing. Imagine a couple, Sarah and David, whose relationship is shaken by infidelity. They had been together for years, sharing countless memories and dreams for the future. But one mistake shattered the foundation of their bond. David broke Sarah's trust, leaving her feeling devastated and unsure if their relationship could survive. The betrayal was a heavy burden, casting a shadow over their once happy life. David deeply regretted his actions and was determined to repair the damage he had caused. He knew that words alone wouldn't be enough. His actions needed to reflect his remorse. He started by sincerely apologizing to Sarah, acknowledging the pain he had inflicted. His apology was not just a formality, it was a heartfelt expression of his regret and a promise to change. He listened patiently as she expressed her anger, hurt, and confusion. Sarah needed to voice her feelings, and David understood that this was a crucial step in the healing process. David understood that rebuilding trust would take time and consistent effort. He was prepared to be patient, knowing that trust is not easily restored once broken. He committed to being completely transparent with Sarah, sharing his whereabouts and being accountable for his actions. Transparency became a cornerstone of their renewed relationship. He also sought professional help to address the underlying issues that led to his infidelity. Therapy provided a safe space for David to explore his actions and for the couple to rebuild their connection. Together, they attended support groups and read self-help books to better understand each other and their relationship. They practiced mindfulness and communication exercises to strengthen their bond. Over time, their efforts began to pay off. They started to rediscover the joy in their relationship, enjoying simple moments together and rebuilding their connection step by step. Celebrating small victories like anniversaries and shared memories became important milestones in their journey of healing. Each step forward was a testament to their commitment and love. Sarah and David's story is a powerful reminder that while trust can be broken, it can also be rebuilt with dedication, understanding, and love. Their journey was not easy, but it was worth it. Section 7. Finding hope, finding trust. Over time, Sarah began to see the genuine remorse in David's actions. His consistent efforts to rebuild trust, coupled with his willingness to work on himself, slowly chipped away at the wall she had built around her heart. It wasn't easy, and there were moments of doubt and uncertainty. But through open communication, patience, and a shared commitment to their relationship, Sarah and David were able to rebuild their foundation of trust. Their journey is a testament to the power of forgiveness, second chances, and the resilience of the human heart. Section 8. What's your story? Betrayal can be a painful experience, but it doesn't have to define our relationships or our lives. Healing is possible when we choose to forgive, rebuild trust, and believe in the possibility of second chances. Everyone's journey is unique, and there's no right or wrong way to heal from betrayal. What's important is that we allow ourselves to feel our emotions, communicate openly and honestly, and take the necessary steps to rebuild trust. We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, and insights on rebuilding trust in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else on their own healing journey. Section 9. Let's connect. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on relationships, healing, and personal growth. Let's support each other on our journeys to building stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling relationships.